Hi everyone, happy Monday, happy Makeup Monday. Welcome back. I'm so happy that you're here. For those of you that are here for the first time, welcome. I'm Mackenzie. It's nice to meet you. I love makeup, bags, beautiful girly things, creative stuff, all that fun stuff. So, welcome. I hope that you enjoy this. If you do, please feel free to subscribe and continue hanging out with me here. I would love that. I love just hanging out and having fun with you guys. But for today, this is, for those of you who've been here, finally time for our review of the brand that I have been saying I would do. So, this brand is Thrive Causemetics. Some of you may have heard of them, some of you may not have. They're bigger. I would still consider them an indie brand, but they're definitely a bigger one, but they're not in like Sephora or anything like that. Like they are just their own company, but they are a bigger one now. They're becoming more well known. But they're not in Sephora, they're not in Ulta, they're not in any of those big things. And I absolutely love them. They're gorgeous. So I wanted to share them with you. I bought all this stuff as a completely self-sponsored review, but I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup with you and show you how I get ready, put all of it on. So we will go ahead and hop into that really without much else, and then we'll come back and talk final thoughts at the end. But let's go ahead and get some makeup on, and I will see you guys afterwards to discuss this. Again, it's technically afterwards right now. I've already put this on earlier this morning. So you're going to see me put this on, and then after we finish, after you see me putting it on, we'll talk some final thoughts. Hey everyone. Okay, so like I mentioned, we are doing Thrive today. So I have my items here. I have the mascara, which is a liquid lash extensions, and it's a tubing formula. It's my first time trying a tubing formula. I've been wearing this for about a little over a week now. Like just barely over a week now. And I've been liking it. It definitely acts differently than a regular mascara. Like when it comes off, it's like little tubes around each eyelash. So it kind of flakes off in a way, but it's not like flaky. Like when you like wash it off just with water, they just come off and you have like all these little individual like eyelash pieces. Which at first I wasn't sure if I liked because I was like, oh, now they're all over my face. But then I don't have any residue left. There's nothing like raccoon eye going on. And often I like to shower at night. It's just easier for me. So then I'll just like put the warm water over my face and it just gone, done, the end. I don't even have to worry about washing it off. So that's super awesome. But even if I don't, I can just splash my face with some water and it's good. I also have, whoops, it's upside down. There we go. The triple, what do they call it? Is it just the triple? It's not like a triple threat, but it's like those triple threat things. It doesn't actually say what it is, but it's the it's not gonna focus. Dionne. It's one of the darker ones, but it's a blush, eyeshadow, and lip in this kind of darker color. And then the other end does have a brush already, so that's awesome. So I got that, I got the mascara, I got a Brilliant Eye Brightener, and this one I got in, what color is this? Aurora, which is kind of like a rose gold, and I'll show you that in a second. And then I got the lip liner. This is Khaki, which is actually named after, it's Khaki with a K. I forget how she spells her name. K-A-C-K-I-E, which is Khaki, as in Khaki Reviews Beauty from YouTube, who I love. So this is like the color that was actually made for her because she kept saying, you know, oh, you guys need a mocha, you need a mocha. She got her mocha. So that is what I have. I already have my foundation, a little bit of highlighter, bronzer, contour that on. So we're going to just go in with these as we get ready right now. That's the wrong side. So I'm just going to start with the blush. And because it is just a stick, I can just kind of dab it on. And then we'll blend it out. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't know why I put it on my nose, but I did. We're going with my nose today. This one, it seems like crazy dark on me. I know. Just hold on. Bear with me. We're going to blend it out. We're going to blend it in. And because it's like a really nice cream formula, I can blend it down as much or as little as I want. And it's going to stay. I really like this one. I'm just going to wipe some of it away with my fingers because that does still seem a little intense. I don't want it that high today. Just kind of blend it back, blend it down so that it looks a little more natural. You can kind of see as I'm trying to move so that way like the lighting catches. I have like an open window over here, so it's doing some weird things. I thought about closing it, but then it gets really dark for you guys. So just kind of blend this in. And when I do it on my forehead, I don't like, I like to kind of do almost like I feel like I'm drawing like a bird almost. So you can't even tell it's on my nose now. Blends down right away. Kind of like a sideways 3, but it goes longer, just that way it's not just like a straight line. And then we'll put a little down here, blend it in, so I don't look like I have just like an awkward red chin. Nobody likes that. But this is like a nice, they're firm bristles, so they really actually work for blending because this is a super, super, super soft cream. So I really like that for that. So there's the blush. See, I look normal. I look like a normal human again. And then I'm also going to put it on my eyes. So I just start with just a little bit of dabbing on my eyes. And then I blend it in, sometimes with my finger, sometimes with the brush. I'm going to use my finger today, I think. Sometimes I'll do like the initial one with the brush, depending on how it's going, like just like the big overarching. And then I'll go back in. That doesn't seem even. I didn't put as much on this eye. Hello. There we go. And then I'm going to go back in with my finger. So I'm actually just going to put a little bit right on my finger here. All right, let's see if you can see that better. There we go. And then we're going to come right in here into the crease, and I'm just going to put it in there myself. For those of you who haven't watched me do makeup before, the mirror is off to the side of the camera here, so that's why sometimes you'll see me looking that way. There we go, just a little bit darker in the crease in there. And I'll do the same thing on this eye. Oop. That's more on the lid than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm trying to do it with my right hand. I'm very ambidextrous when it comes to doing makeup, so my right hand doesn't always do the trick on the left eye. Okay, there we go. Now, we will come back to this one at the end for my lips as well. Craziness. But let's do our Brilliant Eye Brightener while we're on the eyes. So, it's a pencil, and I've kind of domed it off a little as I've been using it. But I'm going to come right in here for the inner corner highlight, and I also like to bring it kind of across down here, do a little bit up in the brow bone, and this is again really creamy, so I can just kind of blend it in. We need more color in my eyes. The eyes definitely need some more color. But I'm gonna kind of blend that in. I'm gonna put some more color in the eyes. Let's do it. And not blend it down as much this time. Just a little bit. That's better. That's what I like to see. I don't want to go crazy. Make sure that I'm getting some on my lid too. Especially like this outer part of the lid. And then I like to keep the inner corner bright with that eye brightener. So if I come in, you can kind of see I have the brightener in here. And then I wonder if I should go close. I don't know. I feel like the lighting's it's always a little weird in here. Again, I apologize. We're going to get a better situation and set up soon. But I do have some of the eye brightener in there. You can kind of see it. I'm going to try closing that window. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Now maybe it's a little bit dark. Might be a little bit dark now, but we're going to see. If you can see it better, I think you can. So we've got, I just blended it down so it's like almost a pinky now. And then there is the eye brightener in there. I'm going to come in like real close. Get to see everything. I'm going to put a little bit more on this eye. Now that I can see it better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there is that. Still pretty neutral, but we're getting there. And then I have just my regular brow and the Glossier Brow Boy, and then the Physicians Formula Liquid Eyeliner. I'm going to put those on really quick, and then we'll do the mascara together for this. Okay, so while I was looking closer in the mirror, I was like, we're still lacking some shimmer. So I put more shimmer on, because y'all know that that's what I do. Time to do the mascara. Now, it is like an angled brush, but they're pretty small bristles. So I'm just going to come in really close here and just apply it, not too terribly firmly, just nice and gentle. That's not really the word I want. It's not the pressure that I'm talking about, it's like the amount that I'm putting on. I'm not going overly generously. And then if I want a little bit more, I can go back and build up. Bam. Do you see that? Look at the difference there. Do you see that? That's crazy. Craziness. I love this stuff. All right, let's put it on this eye. Again, don't mind my weird. Apparently it's weird that I do it with my left hand and my right hand. It's just the way I am. And then the bottom lashes. Oop. I touched my face. That's my air. Hold on, I gotta fix that. I'm trying to look at too many different places. Okay. Better. I'm gonna just look at my mirror for mascara. There. So much better. Okay. I do have to clean up under here. That is me. This, like, that does not happen with this. I don't want you guys to think that's the brand. That was me. I bumped myself. So I'm going to clean that quick. And then we're going to try again. Okay. Seriously, with like a tissue. Beautiful. That was easy to clean. When I was trying to clean it, I had grabbed more off of the eyelash. That was user error. I'll just put it back on those eyelashes. Okay, so there is my mascara. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we're just going to finish up with lip liner. In this brown, which I know looks a little bit weird. But like, blended in, it looks a lot better. But I'm not going to do that right now. I do blend a little bit in the corners just because lips naturally fade. And then we're going to go in with, that's the wrong side, with this stick again. Now I'm going to be weird because I am, and I'm just going to like roll it up and use the side down here for my lips because I don't love the fact that like the foundation stuff that I've picked up on the top there is on my lips. So I know I'm putting it on really weird. But I'll get the color on and then I'll blend it in. I had to make sure my fingertip was clean. You can see the mascara on there. Seriously, so soft. I want more. Blend it all in. Beautiful. All right, so there you have it. This can be used, I used it for lips, eyes, and cheeks. My lip liner, which actually ended up being really nice. I didn't blend as much under here. It's just adding like a nice shadow. Eye brightener for some much needed shimmer. And then the mascara. So we'll go ahead and move out and talk some final thoughts. All right, so I decided to move in a little bit closer for you so you guys can see it out here. I don't know, I feel like it kind of shows up a little bit better too, but I really love all the products, as I mentioned. So, like I said, as we're doing it, it's really creamy, like especially that blush stick. I love it. It's a beautiful cream blush stick. It blends in really nicely. It's on my eyes as well. And I actually put this on about 3 hours ago now. It is 3 hours later from when I put it on, just to give you guys a little bit of time frame there and a little bit of space between. So this is actually now 3 hours later, and it's still looking good. It's still on, and it will probably stay on. So I had mentioned, I think a week ago now, in a video that, you know, I do coach figure skating and I'd been at the ice rink, and so a little bit of mascara, because I've been wearing this one to test it out for a little while for you guys. And I mentioned that a little bit of it like did kind of flake off, which again, because of the tubing formula, it didn't like give me like the dots all over like I usually get whenever I'm at the ice rink. I get, you know, condensation with the face masks, make my mascara, unless it's like a super heavy duty waterproof one, get everywhere, and this isn't a waterproof one. But I was able to just like brush them off, and my face was super clean. Then it didn't get all raccoony, so it was actually really nice. I did like it. And that just happens at the ice rink with face masks and condensation, because it's cold and my breath is warm, and you know, science. So anyway, that is kind of normal for that. It's nothing against the brand. This is one of the better ones that I've had. So I just wanted to make sure to mention that in case you had noticed me say that in the other one. I do really like it. Like I said, it's been great for taking off. It just comes right off. But it also, if I come in closer here, you can see it's like the individual eyelashes. You can still see them and they don't clump together. It's really nice. It is really nice. It's the first time I've worked with a tubing formula for mascara, but I really like it. The lip, I mean, it's a cheek and lip. It's not necessarily a complete lipstick. It's nice. It's a nice color. It's a nice kind of like stain, but it does eventually kind of dry my lips out a little bit, but not too bad. But I definitely really like it for my cheeks and my eyes for sure. So, and I also, of course, really like the Brilliant Eye Brightener to get some shimmer. You can see it on this eye over here right now, because all y'all who've been here know I love my shimmer. So I have some nice shimmer there. And then, oh, and the lip liner. I was like, I'm missing something. And there's still a little bit of that on too, but it does, again, it's like, this is all just super, super creamy formulas, and I really like that. So it kind of blends down however you want it, but it could stay a little more powerful if you want it to. That's up to you, because it's a nice creamy formula. So I definitely do really like it. I would recommend them for sure. I really think that they're a great brand. They are vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free, all these like really great things. And the other really great thing about this brand is that a part of every proceed, yes, that's the word I want to say, a part of all of the proceeds from every purchase, that's the way I meant to phrase that, go to help other women thrive. That's why they're called Thrive. So it'll help women who have suffered domestic abuse, homeless, cancer, right? It's helping to fight like cancers. Parts of these proceeds go and help these women who have suffered these things to thrive. And I absolutely love that about them. So I highly recommend this brand. I've been wearing them for about a week and a half now, because I wanted to make sure that I had enough wear time to really experience it and let you know. And I do really like it. I like the mascara formula. I love the blush. I love the creaminess of the blush. The Brilliant Eye Brightener stick is so easy. I literally can just use the stick and be good. I don't have to grab out another brush or anything if I don't want to. I can blend it in, but I totally don't have to. And often I don't in the mornings when I'm just like in a hurry running out the door. I'm done. Let's go. I love it. So I am definitely a huge fan of it, and I will probably for sure, more than probably, I will for sure at some point be purchasing more from them. I know, because I love it, and I definitely would recommend it to you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you did like this, please give it a thumbs up, and then if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to join our little fam here, as people like to say, and keep hanging out with me. I like hanging out with you and talking with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great week. Bye.